everyone, I'm really sorry that I haven't been putting out as many videos as I would really like. I've been super busy and I haven't really had chance, and I really feel bad about it. One, because obviously you guys don't get videos, and two, because I've needed to do a review video for like a week or two, and I just haven't had time to do it. And I did actually do it, but unfortunately I did it on an iPad and it just didn't like it and was like, no, it's too long, and so I just had to do it again. So this is me doing it again. A few things. Obviously, some of you will know that my hair is no longer orange, or orange with very impressive roots. It's now pink. Now it looks like a cotton candy pink on right now, but in real life it's a lot more it's a little darker than this, but I love it. I wasn't too sure about having pink hair. I've had pink hair before, but it was always underneath. Excuse me. Yeah, it was always underneath. It was never like on the top, like all over. I do have like purple tips. Matron. But you won't be able to see it because I have my hair up today. Anyway, so yeah, that's new. So the whole purpose of this video is so that I can do a review on, well, it's just like my initial review on brushes I was sent. So I was sent these brushes by Furless Cosmetics, which is an Australian brand or Australian company, and they do all their brushes are completely vegan, and they are obviously synthetic, and they're for professionals. But everybody can use them, but they are professional makeup brushes, but everybody can use them because I'm not a professional and I still use them. Anyway, so like I said, I was sent these brushes. So like, obviously people, when they get sent things, some people think, oh, they're only saying nice things because they were sent it. But if you've watched some of my other videos, then you will know that I'm really honest, and if I don't like a product, I will tell you, or if I struggle with a product, then I will tell you. So yeah, just putting it out there. I'm going to be as honest as possible, as humanly possible. Anyway, I digress. So yeah, I was sent these, really chuffed, and I wasn't expecting what I got. I thought I was gonna get probably like maybe a nail varnish or one brush, but I got all of these. How amazing is that? So like over the moon with these. Thank you so much to Furless Cosmetics. First of all, big thank you to you guys for sending me all these. I'm really over the moon, like, of how generous you guys have been. Yeah, anyway, just a little bit about the company. I won't talk into detail about the company just yet. It'll probably be my other review, but like I said, they are an Australian based company. They are vegan, so synthetic. The website is really easy to work as well. Basically, they have this brush and this line, I think, was their first, and it's like a royal blue. I'll go through all the brushes individually in a minute, but then they have like different coloured ones now, and they have a set in each colour. So there's purple, pink, and there's blue. So they have every brush in that colour, which is awesome. So like, if you didn't like purple and you like pink, or you didn't like pink and you like blue, you could do that. Or you can mix and match, because you buy them individually. You don't have to buy a set. You can buy sets though. That is available. When it comes to shipment, I'm not 100% sure on it, but I will find out for the next video. Obviously, because people think, well, it's Australia, it's going to be really expensive, but I don't think it is that expensive, to be honest. Anyway, I will double check that for the next video. So when I got the package, I was like, oh my. Obviously I could feel like there was more in there, and yeah, I didn't shut up about them. I was like, oh my, I've got all these brushes, and I think I annoyed the hell out of all my family and my other half. He was just like, yeah, I know, you got 3 brushes, amazing. That would be my dad singing. Told him I was recording, but maybe he wants to be like on X Factor and hasn't got the guts to go on X Factor. I don't know, maybe I'll speak to him later about it. Anyway, so yeah, I'll go through the brushes individually. They're really reasonably priced. First of all, I will go through the eyeshadow ones. So, and then we have an elephant coming up the stairs. I don't know if you heard that. No offence to my mum, she's not an elephant. Sorry if you rewatch this. I didn't mean him. I love you. Anyway, okay, so this is one of the eyeshadow brushes. I have been using these, so I did clean them, but clearly not well enough. But yeah, I really like this one. This is got the Furless, and this one's number PPE2, and it's a black. It's got a black handle, and then the pink. I really like this one to get into the corners, or not, well, corners and underneath my eyes as well. It makes it so much more easier to do. Excuse me. Really like this one. Then I got again, this one is in the blue range, but unfortunately it's been slightly dyed by my eyeshadow, but I use this daily. This is my new eyeshadow brush, and I like to use it to just pack on eyeshadow, and this is the ME5, and again, black handle, Furless in the middle, that's upside down, there you go. And then I'm not sure of the name of these things, I do have to learn, but I like the fact they're black. And the other thing that I really liked about these is if you are a makeup artist and you're working along, say if you're training and things like that, and you're working along with a makeup artist, they're not going to get stolen because of the colours, and I thought that was really nice. You know, I like my makeup brushes to be a little different, a little bit funky, because I like to be a little bit funky, obviously bright coloured hair, wacky makeup occasionally. So yeah, I really like that, but it's not gone too wacky to this extent where people that don't want to won't buy them. So I hope that made sense. Anyway, this is the foundation brush. Now I have a little story about this one. This has got a deep purple, like a plum colour handle, and this one's number PF2, and it has the purple fibres. Now, I never really liked foundation brushes like this. The reason because I never found that I got a flawless look, and I found them difficult to work with, and so on and so forth. So I used my e.l.f. stipple brush. Now I wanted to change that to the Real Techniques brush because I found, again, that one quite difficult to work with, but I am in love with this brush. It's totally converted me back to foundation brushes like this. The reason because, one, all the brushes are super soft. It doesn't streak. You do have to clean this really, and I mean by cleaning it, I mean like, you know, like with your e.l.f. cleaner or whatever you use, not a deep clean, just like a general clean. You do need to clean this, I'd say probably after every use, whereas I didn't have to do that with my e.l.f. one because it does hold on to the foundation, but it's, once you've cleaned it, you've dried it, it's perfectly fine to use again. The first time I used it, I was just, there's no words, I was just like, oh, this is amazing. I like the fact that it fans out slightly. It goes underneath my eyes really nicely, and because I have the Real Techniques one, it's so small, it's more of a concealer brush for me, whereas this I get more coverage quicker. Yeah, I love it, and it's really soft, so soft. All of them are, and I think that's amazing. The next one I'm going to show you is the angled brush. So I use this for contouring and for highlighting and blush. So this is what it looks. Can you see how compact it is? And it is so soft. And so I just use this for this area and this area. I also use it for my nose, and I use this area here just to contour my nose. Again, really love this brush for that. I do have another contouring brush, and this has replaced it. So I use these brushes, five of these brushes on a daily basis now. They are my go-to brushes. Yeah, I'm in love with them, and I will be ordering more from Furless, because they're amazing. Anyway, so the next one I got was the ME4, again black handle, and it's a very small. You could use it for lip lining. I use mine for my my wing. Now I struggle. It's not the brush's fault, but it's because I use liquid liner, and I struggle with this area. Now obviously some of you know that I use the Blink pen by Barry M, and so what I do is I use the Blink pen for that area, and then use the liquid eyeliner just for this area here. I find that I get a lot closer to the eyelash line. It's a lot smaller or thinner line, and I really love this brush. You can use it for the lips, but I tend to use it for the lash line. I get such a good precision with it. Yeah, what I do is I get my e.l.f. liquid liner, and I take it from the pot, and then I pop it on, because I don't like the applicator for the e.l.f. liquid liner. Yeah, again, this one's from the blue line of their brushes, so again, use this pretty much on a daily basis, because I do like to line with black eyeliner on the top, because it makes my eyes look more defined, I guess. Okay, so the next one, this is not like these ones in the sense of look. This is the one that I showed you earlier, and this is the lip brush. So that is, oh, I've just dropped it and it's run away. I'm back. I'm really sorry if this is the first video that you've watched and you think I'm a little bit weird. I am a little bit weird, so just putting it out there. Anyway, so that is the actual applicator or brush. This is very compact. Oh, you can't see it. So I get a really, I used to use my Barry M one. I use this one now. So I get a really nice angle, and I tend to use this with my Santa Baby lip tint that I was generously given by a colleague of mine, and this is a really nice red, so I'll show you. And I use it for this. So really good for precision, and as you can see, like, my lips go up slightly. It's a lot redder in real life. Is redder even a word? I don't know. Anyway, so as you can see, it's very good for application. Sorry, my mirror's above my camera. Yeah, so I really like this one. This is one from their older range. It's still available, but I think it was from their first brush set that they brought out. It has Furless on here. Sorry about my nails, I haven't had time. And it says profile, so I don't know if profile is like the name of the brush or if it's the name of the brush set, but it's a really pretty royal blue. I really like that. So that is it for those brushes, for all the brushes. I do really highly recommend these. The reason why I paused was I was trying to think of like the words that I was going to use instead of going, I really like them. Yeah, I do really highly recommend these brushes and this company. Not only are they vegan, which is a massive plus, they don't test on animals, and they are really super soft. Obviously sometimes when you get brushes that aren't real fur, obviously because we don't use them, and they're synthetic fur, they tend to be a little hard and a little uncomfortable to work with, whereas these are so soft you really wouldn't notice the difference between them being, you'd think that they were real fur, which they're not. I love the fact that they have different colours on the tips. I'm a massive fan of that. And they do look professional as well. I would happily put this in one of my kits and work on a client on these, especially one because they're super soft and because they look professional. I can't fault them. I really can. And I know that might sound like, oh, she was going to say that anyway. I'm really genuine about this. They are fantastic. I thought maybe I'd find fault with them, but I don't. The only thing actually I would say is this bit, this brush, this bit here is it's a little thick. I would have maybe tapered it in a little bit, because when you do you can feel it slightly, but not majorly. It just feels like maybe there should be more bristles in it than there actually is, but that is just looking for something to say, I guess. Other than that, I really like them. They're really easy to clean, even though this one looks like it isn't. It really is. Like I said, with a foundation brush, you will have to clean this every day, depending on how much foundation you use. I suppose. But they're super thick, full of fibres. Easy to dry. I need to wash this again actually. It needs a bit of more TLC. Yeah, that's about it. I will be doing another video for the Furless, just to review, because like I said, this is like an initial review. The other one will be more of I've used these brushes for a few weeks now, and this is what I found, because it could be in a few weeks that the brush might not be suitable for me, that it's worked for a few weeks, but I might find it doesn't in the next few weeks. I don't know, I could be wrong, probably will be. Yeah, so this is kind of like an initial, but if you are looking for another, or you're looking for a new synthetic vegan brush company, I highly recommend Furless Cosmetics. All of their info will be down below, all their links. They have a Facebook, they have a Twitter, an Instagram, that's where I discovered them, was through Instagram. And they also have a YouTube channel, but I think they've only got like maybe 1 or 2 videos. But you can look at other people's reviews on them if you are from Australia yourself. Have a look at the other videos that are available, because they talk about shipment and stuff like that, so that might be helpful for you. And yeah, check them out, check their website out. They are definitely worth a good ganders. If you don't know what ganders means, it's good luck. Yeah, I think that's about it, guys. Yep. Oh, please subscribe, please comment if you like the video. If you don't like the video, you can still comment, but just nothing really nasty, because that's kind of mean. Please follow me on Fitter? I think that should be a new one. Fitter. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, you know the deal. This is the look for today. This is just a brown look. I had training at work today, and I just kind of wanted to go for something a little subtler than I normally go for. That was using these nice little brushes. I hope you enjoyed the video. It means a lot to me when I get feedback, and yeah, so that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a great Easter, because if I don't do another video, which I don't think I'm going to have a chance to do, if I don't see you, have a great Easter, and I hope the Easter egg rabbit brings you lots of Easter eggs.